she was like, we have this wizard in Denmark called Jette Terman, and she's just very good at finding these kids and very good at training them, and she should take a lot of this credit. And then the girl herself was such a healthy, super talent, and so it was just a joyride to work with her. Sometimes the actors felt intimidated by her huge talent, because she was just, you know, mind-blowingly good. So we were lucky finding her.
Yeah, absolutely right. She was fantastic and a liar. No, I mean, she was amazing. One of the best things about that is you're having a kid on a film like this. I mean, we told her a fair amount of the story. She was aware of what she was doing. And then she would do the scene, a heartbreaking scene, and she would go just over in the corner and play with her friends. And she would come back home again and do the scene again. So, I mean, we were very lucky as well that she did not become disturbed about the scenes. And if that's the case in the film, it's going to be a long, long journey, and we were very, very lucky.
And as opposed to Mads, she didn't ask questions. She just did it, like the dog. She would go bark, and they bark, and bark twice, and they bark twice. It was, you know, always go for kids and animals. And things become, no, it was, of course, a joyride. Just kidding.
So a year later, has the character forgiven the town? Why does he stay, pretty much?
I think there's never nothing that's 100%, and I think today I saw it for the third time, and I kind of I watched the scene where I'm sitting there watching my friends, and my best friend is giving out this gun and making this speech for my son, and this very beautiful scene where I look at all my friends, what we've been through for maybe 30 years in the last year and what the future might bring. I think that was a very beautiful answer to your question. He doesn't know. He's just looking at them. This is what he had, and this is what's coming. And I thought that was actually a brilliant, brilliant scene to answer your question.
The back in the middle.
First, I'd like to thank you for a great film and a great performance, but I'd like to ask a question that is, as much as I was angry for Lucas, I was also very angry at him because I felt like he wasn't taking the necessary steps to protect himself. He should have reported.
I want to answer that one. It's very interesting because obviously we've done some interviews about this film, and a lot of people has questioned that. What would you have done? Okay, let's take it step by step, guys. So, he gets accused, and they tell him to wait until tomorrow. So he waits until tomorrow, but before tomorrow comes, somebody's called his wife. The first thing he does, he goes straight to the kindergarten, confronts right away. Next step he does, he goes straight to his friend, confronts right away. Doors are closing, he's in a Kafka world. His girlfriend starts asking him questions, he throws her out. He's reacting constantly, and I think we get angry because we don't know what we should do with our anger. Who should you hit? Should you hit the kid, my best friend, the woman who works in the kindergarten? We don't know. But actually, he's doing all the right things, and he's reacting every single time. See it again. But obviously, it's a civilized thing. It's a civilized matter, the way he reacts. He could stand up and hit somebody from the beginning, but that would make him very guilty as well. Sorry. Report to the police? Would you like to see that scene? I couldn't really hear the last bit. Sorry, say it again.
Because he didn't actually take the step to inform the principal that this incident happened before it actually got out of hand. And so
what incident? Well, she's kissing him. Would you go and report that? We're in Denmark. We're not in America. No, but honestly, it was for a while. It was in the script, but it was ridiculous. I mean, kids do it all the time. You know, I mean, that's the case. He doesn't know what it is because We are maybe a little more open-minded back home than you guys are here. So that was not a police case. But I can see your point if it's like that over here. I'm so sorry.
No, but you can say that he actually does, he delivers the heart back to the little girl afterwards. So he is confronting that little kiss from her as well. And I guess that we would like him to be a hero, but this is a real life guy. And you don't react rational all the time. You always react in trying to solve the problem in an easy way. And I mean, that's the way you get caught in real life as well.
And Mads, you mentioned it is Denmark, it is not America. Is this a way, like everybody in the community is very narrow-minded, like they never question the child, and I agree with you, like he doesn't take steps to inform the police more than, I mean, you just gave a great argument, I have to say, but still, there are steps that we think logically you should have taken. Is this a way to talk about either your country or of our time, where people don't necessarily question things that seem to be, everything is assumed in the movie, nobody reacts to facts, everybody heard one thing and they go with it?
I mean, if we have to answer that one rationally, yeah, we're in deep trouble. The thing is, none of these people are acting rational. We're talking about kids, and then you become extremely emotional. If you're coming to my dinner party with your kids and I tell your kids to shut the fuck up because you're noisy, you will not come to my dinner party for 2 years. but
that
honestly,
happened, and I'm still not going to your dinners.
But honestly, and this is not the case. This is somebody who's accusing him of touching the kid. All of a sudden, this is not here anymore. It's only here. So the fear is enormous, and that's why they're all reacting irrational, except him. He's trying to do it civilized, but it's not working.
Up until the headbutt.
Which feels good for everyone.